It's in the game.
And we'll get a look at Coach Matt. Should be a special one.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my seed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top Gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool.
Just west of the world-famous Las Vegas Strip, we're at the site of Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New England Patriots and the Las Vegas Raiders. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Right here, go throw. Hey, there you go, shot. Crazy. Kick in. Hey, five.
Throwing right away, it's May. He's going to air one out right away. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down. Trying to locate Trevion Henderson out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Crazy.
Tight end, the motion man to the right. Off the play fake, it's May. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. Picked off by Elandon Roberts.
May's pass.
intercepted.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
He'll be taken down at about the 33-yard line. Marcus Jones is there to make the stop.
Marcus Jones on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Second down and 8. Now Smith. Open man. That's Dante Thornton. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here we go. You're gonna get a shot.
From the gun on third down, Smith. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran about the Lux Mesa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it.
Here's second and 3 to go.
There we go, Sonoma.
Once again, it's Genty. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
3 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it, and he's able to pick up the first down.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. 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 Ain't no other king in his rap thing like siblings. Nothing for my children. When they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was passed.
Down at the 12. It's first and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Hey, here we go, hey. There we go, Sonoma.
They'll go again with Genty. And a nice gain there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Here's second and 2.
Ready? Check us out.
He'll try to run with White, and he barrels his way into the end zone. Samir White, touchdown Raiders. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score, and Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
The score, Raiders 7, Patriots 0. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, followed following the touchdown on the other end. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Second and 5.
Throwing is May. That's going to be incomplete. And he'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Here's May. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Crazy.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that will be incomplete. They could not hook up on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they are set to start the drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively, because if there's one thing in the NFL, you cannot give up big plays, and you especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders move out on top, 14-0. Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. Not much there, maybe a yard.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Again, it's Henderson. No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 3rd and long, here's May. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Crazy, crazy.
To throw on first down is May. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
He's found his receiver, Butte. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Throwing on 3rd down is May. 1:58 to go in the first half of play. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Crazy.
They're going. It's May. Open man left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the Pats first down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
May to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Crazy, crazy.
Here's May again. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's in! Touchdown, New England.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
To throw again is May. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful.
Chris Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. That's going to be caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Now Carlson to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Raiders extend it to a 21-6 advantage.
Patriots 6. Daniel Carlson to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. It's the tight end Henry in motion. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. He did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8.
Landon Roberts there on the tackle. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 43-yard line.
Shorty got that body out of no time, set up, you gon' kill my vibe, stand on my money, don't know my side.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
What's up? Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Back to the outside, he's got Diggs. And he's going to have the 1st down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Hey, what's up? 5.
On 1st and 10, here's May. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Hey, here goes throw. Hey, what's up? Crazy, 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 crazy. 5.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. He couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their 1st timeout, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy.
May to throw again. He's got room at the 30. New England going to take their 2nd timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 28-yard line.
Second down and 3. Now timeout Vegas. That is their 2nd as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Crazy. Here goes up. Hey, what's up? 5.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's to the right side, and incomplete. Demario Douglas, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts It just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
This one intercepted. Picked up by their rookie corner. He works free, right side. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Las Vegas. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Let's get this point.
Carlson now for the extra point.
For the point after.
And the kick is good. So what a finish to this first half as they extend the lead. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Now, Gino. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off the drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Back-to-back targets, back-to-back completions. That one for 16 and the first down.
At the 18-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. Exiting the pocket right. Taking off. And he's going to be marked out, down at the 5. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan,
and he will take this one across into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Raiders. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here goes that. Here goes that.
Hooper, the tight end, is in motion. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9. May gonna look to throw. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
3rd and 15.
Crazy.
Working out of the gun. It's May. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's May.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the 3rd quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Sunday.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Robert Spillane. And the Patriots are going to have it. They'll take over at their own 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Crazy.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is May. Crushed. It's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Five.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's May. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air, and truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down. It's a gain of 12 on 4th down.
That's good for a Patriots
Now May. He'll spot Henry. Open downfield. And he will be taken down. A big pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes that.
Throwing now is May. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown.
That his second touchdown tonight. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. To return is Tucker. Now an opening past the 30. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return man, but the entire special teams unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches thought they had an advantage in the return game, and I think we can see why. They felt their scheme and their blockers was a great matchup against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Five. Yes, sir.
May now on 1st and 10. Moving to his right. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Here's May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. A gain there of 16 yards. First down, New England.
16 yards. And the Patriots.
To throw is May. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
It's second down.
Hey, come up.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake.
Just not a lot of plays on that call sheet for the offensive coordinator for 3rd and 9. So that's a huge sack there that they took on second down. And barring something dramatic happening here, that might have just killed any chance of extending this drive.
On 3rd and long, here's May. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Crazy. What's that?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is caught into space. And Touchdown, New England. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
So now May and the Patriots going to line up and go for 2.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
To throw now, May. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grasp. The collision turned it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Tuesday. Hey, we go, sit down. Good, sit down. We're good. 49, flip it off, 49. Tell us up.
Gino now on 1st and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
13 next. Green on the set.
Back to the air, it's Smith. We'll get this complete to his tight end Bowers. And he's in! Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Patriots 18. Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crazy.
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. He's found his receiver, Butte. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for the Patriots.
On 1st and 10, here's May. He'll look deep here for Diggs. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Third down and 9. May to throw again. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there. You find yourself down big, fourth quarter, there's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Smith. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Genji. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 4. It's
throwing is Smith.
6.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
Goal at the 8-yard line.
Daytona.
Gino to throw. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal. On the handoff, this is Genty. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty